Hello, everybody. Welcome to yet another hotel, yet another place, yet another city. I really don't know how I do this because I didn't plan this ahead. But had I planned this ahead, I would have made like some sort of claim by like the person that can be in a different city every day, which is not entirely true, but it feels like that. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Liv, and I have accepted a challenge from Chat GPT, which I am not doing every day, and I have missed many days. But the energy of the challenge in and of itself is already creating a momentum in my life where things are shifting and going forward, and I feel the energy of it. So even if I'm not checking the checkbox list of everything I have to do every day, there are some things that I'm naturally doing every day, and there are some things that I'm aware that I need to do every day. So the challenge is still actually very effective, even if I am not, in a way. And today I use actually many times. Let's vocabulary brain. Let's update to don't use actually all these times. Okay, wonderful. And I had a meeting with a social media company that is going to help me moving forward. I already have set up the package and the next meeting to do the launching of my book and many more marketing strategies that I'm really good at creativity and sharing my knowledge and myself, but not really good as a manifester at executing it consistently. So, like, if you've been watching my videos, I struggle with consistency, and this is why I was challenged by ChatGPT to show up here consistently, which I'm sure I can do for a month, which is the 30-day challenge. Let's see if I can do after a month. That's why I'm hiring somebody that whenever my energy as a manifester kind of like goes into a slow down mode, I have somebody to keep the momentum going for me because I need help. And it's very interesting to admit that you need help. And it's very interesting to be in a position, which I am right now. Thank you so much for all my past efforts to hire help that is specific for each task that I need. And I'm very proud of myself. I had a meeting with the social media manager. Yay to me. I didn't know if that was the best package or the best person, but because I am not in the mode of, I'm very undecisive most of the time in my life. So if I have many choices, I'll be like, and I will spend a lot of time procrastinating these choices. I want to be more decisive. So whoever came first, he showed up. I had a meeting. I said yes. I am not procrastinating anymore. I'm gonna say yes, and if moving forward I don't like it, I can make a change, but I already have more information. So this is my plan moving forward with my life, to just be like yes, okay, not yes to everything, but whatever is aligned. Today is the new moon in Pisces. I had today, yes, and I had this meeting at the new moon in Pisces, so it's money. So this is aligned with me. I understand the elements. I'm really more and more understanding the messages that Spirit, God is telling me, and receiving things, and just being very open to executing what comes through from the ethereal to my brain, to my emotions, to my actions. This is a process I really want to get really comfortable doing, because what happens to me, and now that I'm talking to you, I'm realizing. And actually, let's make a little break here, because I had a coaching call with a human design coach that I hired to coach me throughout every week. And what's very interesting to see that she told me is that I am an emotional 6-2 manifester. So I have all these emotions stirring inside of me, and they're very strong for me specifically, and they connect with my throat center. So when I talk and I explain things to you, to the ether, I understand things better. It's not, I don't have a connection with my body that I feel things. I have a connection with my emotions when I express them. When I express my emotions, or at this point, my thoughts. And what has happened in my life so many times is that I have the ideas, I'm imagining they're here, little tons of ideas that come to me through divine energy, through in human design. They explain this as the neutrino system. Go Google it. I'm not going to explain it here, but anyhow, so this system puts the ideas in my supposedly head, brain, mind, and normally they stay stuck here because there's no connection between all of the chakras, all of the systems. And now I'm understanding what is the connection. And it's the connection is the emotional center connects to my throat, and it kind of filters that way. Like I receive these ideas is not through my brain, it's through my emotions. And then when I express these things is when I have realization. So doing Chat GPT apparently knew this, that me talking every day or daily, at least expressing myself, was going to give me a lot of clarity. This challenge is to give me clarity, and I am receiving this clarity, and I'm loving it. So this was the pause to explain a little bit about human design and how it works. So for me, as I'm talking these things to you, I'm having the clarity on how it really works for me, that this is perfect what I'm doing right now. This is totally aligned with who I am and who I came here to be. This YouTube channel, I knew it before, but there was like pieces missing of my confidence, my expertise, my experience in talking about these things. I know when I started the channel, I had a lot of wisdom in a way that I knew a lot of things, and I was able to explain them, and I was able to, in a mind level, know about these things and see them in my life. But now that I have the connection with my real authority, which is my emotions, and this is why I write very like emotional poetry. Now I feel like I'm getting my sovereignty at 43. Amazing. I'm glad that I look younger. And I'm very proud of myself. I'm very happy with the actions that I'm taking. I'm very happy that I'm taking decisions and taking steps to move forward in my life. And I have to go catch a flight in a little bit, so I have to leave you. This was just a little update. If you like these updates, if you want to know what's coming up, because I am going to plan a challenge like this, because I see it's working. Chat GPT is genius, which we know. And I already helped another friend of mine the other day to do something similar, and it's already opening their minds. I'm going to launch a challenge. I hate to say dates and promise things, because as a manifestor, maybe now I'm emotionally high and I'm like, yes, I can do everything. Yes, yes, yes. And then when it comes to the time of delivery, if I'm emotionally low, it's going, oh. I'm not going to promise anything, but there will be a result of all of these actions, of all of this challenge. And I will be very able to teach you how to create a challenge for yourself, so you kickstart yourself into really going into yourself, to who you are, to learning who you are, to expressing who you are, to being who you are, because that's really no amount of money can pay for this clarity. No amount of money can pay for this clarity. If you don't know who you are, you'll be chasing money the whole time, and that's going to be the biggest illusion of your life, and you may waste a whole lifetime, whether you get the money or not. And I wasn't intending to talk about money, but here we are. Whether you get the money or you don't get the money, you'll be very upset with yourself by wasting your life not getting you, to know you. And the whole point of this challenge for me is to have more clarity about me, about what I need to do. And I'm so 1,000% sure that I can teach you how to do this too. That I want you to be very in tune with all of these words that I just said. Let it come through you. I'm a manifestor. I'm here to awaken you. Be in tune with that, and be in tune with my channel. Sign up, subscribe, figure out how to connect with my message on a more consistent basis for you, whenever I deliver. Be ready for my newsletter. Sign up for all of these things, because I'm going to be making big things. I can feel it. I know it. It's happening. Mwah! Love you.